Defeated former President Donald Trump announced his plan to continue his losing streak with a low-energy teleprompter ramble that even Fox News cut away from, and his own crowd tried to escape. He could have tightened things up and done this at a rally with a proper audience. Instead, he forced this upon his resort guests who were trying to leave. Look at half the people are facing the wrong direction. They're looking at their phones. The rest are trying to leave. And the security's like, yeah, you got to stay. We have strict orders from Donald Trump to pen you in here like morons. The world's population reached 8 billion, and we need Herschel Walker, I did that stickers to plop on half the kids.
And the Democrats can't tackle this man because they can't stop him when he's running forward for the people of Georgia. I give you your next senator, the great Herschel Walker.
The best part about this is Ted's got this whole Chris Farley, fat guy in a little coat thing going on. Well, Herschel Walker, if you're going to raise my arm, you got to give me a second here. I got to undo a button or you're going to ruin my tailoring. It is pouring MAGA tears. Is Donald Trump running for president or running from prosecution? He's holding the Republican Party hostage, and it's going to be glorious to watch the party of family values try and sit down for an overcooked turkey dinner with boxed wine and no cutlery. I have a laugh with some of Diaper Don's wild comments, check in with Don Jr.'s latest rant, and the latest and stupid from Herschel Walker, Ted Cruz, and by popular demand, I check out a hilarious new genuine page from Lauren Boebert's book, and more. Track star wannabe Josh Hawley tweeted, "The old party is dead. Time to bury it. Build something new." Naturally, I replied, "Are you talking about your gig as the chair mop at Mitch's secret orgy house party or the dumpster fire MAGA clown car you helped create by fully embracing Trump to the point of fist bumping the air for insurrectionists before you sprinted away in genuine fear?" Reading from teleprompter.
Have shown to protect our people from the unthinkable threat of nuclear weapons and hypersonic missiles, the United States must also build a state-of-the-art next-generation missile defense shield. We need it. The power of these missiles and the power of a word that I refuse to say, nuclear.
You just said it twice, Dingleberry.
We have to have it. We need a defense shield. And we have to do it. And we actually have the technology, and we're going to build it.
Okay, well, saying we have the technology, maybe giving it away, but this is the guy with boxes of top secret documents next to his golf shoes with lifts. And now let's check out the protesters for Kari Lake.
Give us the stage.
I want all of you to say a prayer right now. We the people are requesting military step in and redo our election. It was fake and false. Our government is full of corrupt people.
Nice headset there, Wing Commander. I remember when these first came out in 1999, and they were like for super important people. And that did not last long. The only calls this guy's going to get are the ones from his mom asking him if it's time for her to pick him up yet. Isn't it incredible how the people who are against participation trophies are also the sorest losers?
I didn't need this. I had a very nice, easy life. This is something I didn't need, and a lot of you people don't need either. But we love our country. We have to take care of our country. We have to save our country.
He's a wedding crasher that harasses people at the omelet line, and he does need this because he craves attention, and he makes most of his money from campaigning, and he thinks that running for president will force the Republican Party to shield him from prosecution. Unlike every interview, this tweet by Kari Lake had no filter. You said it, girl.
I'm going to not only be the governor of Arizona for 4 years, I'm going to do 2 terms. I'm going to be your worst freaking nightmare for 8 years. And we will reform the media as well. We're going to make you guys into journalists again. So get ready. It's going to be a fun 8 years. I can't wait to be working with you guys.
But we're going to be asking everyone who sells drugs, gets caught selling drugs, to receive the death penalty for their heinous acts, because it's the only way.
Well, Don Jr. was not in attendance tonight, and we know why. Also, check out Roger Stone. Look how uneasy he is about this. And again, it's nuts that he's even there after the footage of him telling off Ivanka.
In China, when I was with President Xi, I said, President, do you have a drug problem? No, we don't. He looked at me like I didn't know what I was doing.
He looked at you like you were doing a bad impersonation of him, probably.
That's where, if you get caught dealing drugs, you have an immediate and quick trial, and by the end of the day, you're executed.
And I'm sure they never make a mistake on their one-day trials.
I stink. I am the dumbest person, perhaps ever to erode all the nasal orifice, left alone holding my lubed fist since the puberty. Trying to rip my septum apart, and I vacuum. It's a last-minute olfactory ploy to boost toughness by Dim Jr. Because Jared gets to slaughter at the holes, and Trump sharts big time in those diapers, always destroyed by ketchup. Our economy, our freedom, and now, oh yeah, let's do a little more of that so we can maintain powder.
Work very hard for a gentleman and a great person named Herschel Walker, a fabulous human being who loves our country and will be a great United States Senator. Herschel Walker, get out and vote for Herschel, and he deserves it.
All in all, I'm not shocked Trump endorsed Herschel here, but I am surprised he didn't call him Officer Walker. Where is he? Where's Officer Walker? We need to back the blue. Donald Trump was more than happy to give away the daughter he never wanted to date, and many were in attendance, including Eric's makeup lab explosion survivor wife, Lara Trump, who was sure to wear the most bizarre dress sort of thing with sleeves that went past her Skeletor robot hands. But the best part of this photo that Ivanka shared on Twitter is not what you see, it's what you don't see. Yes! Ivanka cropped Kimberly Guilfoyle out of this photo because she didn't need the Paul Stanley face melt in a Bon Jovi wig and a black outfit cramping her style. Maybe she's making Don Jr. want her even more, I don't know. But Tiffany married Michael Boulos, the heir to a Nigerian commercial vehicle and distribution company. So I guess some of those emails are not a scam. That is a man being very careful not to ruin his spray tan. For those new to the show, I'm glad you found me. Thank you. For several months, I've been reading a genuine page from Lauren Boebert's book. I do this once a week, and it's been pretty wild. In this section, we are at the rodeo where she'll soon be selling her pork sliders. Let's get back to it. I love a little ATM. And found a black one with a free spot next to it, and this was perfect because our food was going to be cash only. No card fees and no big government taking a cut of our Newport smoked sliders today. I got our table going next to the ATM and got working on our shooter signs and stuff with Jason. It was coming together, and that rarely happens. I went for a little walk to scope the competition and distract people while Jason swiped some plates, napkins, and forks. It was 8 a.m. and the doors were open to the public at 9. So we had 2 whole hours to get our food stall rodeo ready to sell out of sliders. Our stall looked incredible. Jason, with the Y, brought a pile of liberal triggering signs, and he even brought the cardboard cutout of Donald J. Trump from our restaurant to give us some extra credibility and draw the customers in. He made sure to put it right by the table so the greatest businessman of all time could watch over us. He also had this fun plan to get the young girls to have a twerk off in front of it. So yeah, if you want a basic bite, go a few stalls over. If you want a bit of sass with your meat, you know where we are. Things were going as smooth as Jason's lower leg where the ankle monitor had rubbed all the hair off it, but it all came crashing down. Yup. A bossy someone with a clipboard wanted to see our vendor license. This is the USA, not Germany. I don't know why you need a license to sell food at a rodeo. It's just meat and bread. Stop treating me like a child. All this bureaucrat nonsense really winds me up. I vowed to myself right then and there that when I get into politics, I will get rid of all licenses. My son has been driving us home from Applebee's since he was 10. We like to chug Blue Hawaiians while the kids fight over a corn dog. We could either have Jason take the back alleys and get home really late, or I can just get one of my sober kids to use me as a booster seat while they take the big roads. Sometimes I think my life is a no-brainer. So I flashed my Grandpa Sheet's big white smile and nodded while Bossy Clipboard grilled us about all this license stuff before Jason with the Y stepped up his man game and told them, it's in the truck. I'll grab it for you later. They left us alone, but I knew this problem wasn't just going to go away after 2 weeks like Jason's cold sores. It was like a fairy tale. I hope you've enjoyed this genuine page from Lauren Boebert's latest book. If you have, please let me know in the comments, and I'll consider reading another page in the near future. Thank you.
Anyone who truly seeks to take on this rigged and corrupt system will be faced with a storm of fire that only a few could understand, right?
Mentioning the storm of fire, Trump's QAnon dog whistle, but the only fire is the one in the dumpster he created, and the real storm is not fire, but MAGA tears. If you want and depth or breadth to political analysis and a channel that avoids conflating issues, these are not the droids you're looking for. Find another channel, because this one is a waste of time. MAGA tears. You are a joke that can't make a joke. MAGA tears. Using silly voices and name calling really effective. If you are a lower level high school freshman, this might be the channel for you. MAGA tears. The leftist parasites and their clown shows continue. MAGA tears. Thanks so much for watching. Help me out by sharing this video or posting it on your social media and following me on mine. It costs you nothing and makes a huge difference for me. I am a one-man show here, from script to screen, the editing, even the graphics. So if you can afford to, please throw me a tip with the easy PayPal link or smash that super thanks button, and be sure to check out my mugs and stickers that go great with those MAGA tears. I am a stand-up comedian. I've played in 35 countries and have toured with Jim Jefferies for several years. I have 3 albums. You can stream them on Spotify, Apple Music, or catch them on SiriusXM. Thanks for watching. Life's short. Be cool, be kind, take care.